So, where you guys had left off last week, you had all gotten together and finally made your escape from the mines after another 4 days worth of gathering supplies. A semi-successful attempt of getting string, which was thus lost due to an unfortunate sleight of hand check, but luckily, due to some ingenuity, you guys used human hair to create thread to make shoes. Upon leaving to the cave, you guys wandered through with your rations and supplies ready and your pickaxes to go. And after your first day in the mines, you realized water was a thing you forgot as well. But luckily, you guys were able to find a wall to lick for a couple of days. Unfortunately, due to the mass catacombs of the mines, you had trouble navigating your way through it, running into a couple various monsters of giant killer badgers and exploding orcs of necrotic nature. After several days of searching and wandering these mines lost, you finally were able to discover what looked like to be a small, shallow lake of water where you guys could gather up water and hopefully get yourselves a long rest and finally get rid of that point of exhaustion. And you also decided that this would be a great place to ambush some animals to hopefully get some more food and possibly other supplies. To do this, you guys gathered up and hid in the corner and rolled an ambush check of a natural 1. This is where we are taking up today's game, as you guys are all gathered together, huddled, ready to go. You feel yourselves...
Sorry, continue.
No, you feel you guys selves ready to move forward. You wait as time passes. Nothing seems to be approaching at the moment. You feel the eeriness as you guys brace yourselves ready to make a strike. Suddenly, out of nowhere, overhead, you hear a strange chittering sound.
I slowly look up.
And
I look down.
Shift, you look up, you can't really see anything, but before anything occurs, Kiori, as you're prepared to dig your thing, barely able to see due to the small torchlight you had made from Yevon for you, out of the top of overhead, a massive thread of thick white silk shoots down from above you.
I'm
You
so
are
happy I
right
walked
now
in my backup
covered
today.
It's
You
like
are right
3
now
minutes
covered
in.
in white silk. You are now restrained as you are now caught in webbing as a giant spider hangs over top of
fucking
all
would.
of you.
Dev is like,
Spiders so
no!
quickly. That's surprising.
Hey, well, Dev, if it makes you feel better, they're not bugs.
She doesn't like those either.
It is
Yo,
right
DM.
now 20 feet ahead of you. 20 feet above you guys hanging on the ceiling.
It's land octopus.
DM,
Everyone-
would you like to give me a new character sheet, please?
You're not dead, Kiori. You're just restrained. Besides,
I'm
spiders
gonna
actually have
die.
a very low chance of killing you. Unless it's a party wipe, then I can't make any promises. Hey, everybody, roll
Says you.
initiative.
I
I'm
got
gonna
You
my
have
die.
no armor or weapons.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. I have a
can be
character prepared. Kind of not prepared, like half prepared.
If only I can be
Ooh,
ogre with.
hell yeah.
I'm my own
Look
armor.
at Ooh, look at that good roll.
Oh yeah.
You're so fast.
Okay. So as you guys gather yourselves ready, the spider goes first. It comes crawling out of the walls, moving slowly down around as it... what's it going to do?
Dance.
Why is the music not running?
Maybe its name is Charlotte.
Aw.
You could
That
only
was a
hope.
terrible joke.
Oh. Okay, give me a moment, guys. I gotta reload the page.
I can
I'm
hear music,
glitching out.
but it doesn't say it's. Oh, there we go.
I mean, all they are just land crabs with sticky butts.
Land
You're
octopus.
100% right, and you should say it more.
Nah, D-Rab will tell you they're land octopi. Fun fact,
That
in
was
one of my
such a
games, I
weird sense
actually
of
had to
game.
replace all the spiders with octopuses because one of my players had such a bad case of arachnophobia, even pictures of spiders freaked her out.
Aww.
Damn.
So, to be fair to them, it was spider attacks, but they were all octopus pictures.
That's why I'm like land octopi. Also, it was appropriate for a sailor to say that.
Dude, these legs are huge. They can probably feed us for like a couple of days.
It's just
Or
like
all you for half a
less
day.
fancy crab.
That is disgusting.
You gotta do what you gotta do, Dev.
This is how survival works.
That's if
how
Heath's
deeper it
internet survives his reload.
Yeah, no, give me a sec. I had this. I was in a different game. So I had to switch it back to this one. There we go.
God, Heath, way to go. Ugh.
Okay, let's see if the music's working now. For some reason, the music was dead.
Oh, the music was working for me. It just cut out. There it is.
There we go. Yeah, it died for me because for whatever reason, my computer's not liking this program lately. Got to keep reloading things.
Have I the replacement program for you, Heath?
It might not be the program, it just might be programs in general. The computer might need a reboot sometime, but I ain't doing it. Okay, so the spider, on its first initiative after restraining Kiori, looks around and sees... Oh, actually, I guess I should roll first. Hey, looks over and sees Alivor and crawls down the wall to approach him.
Hello there.
Okay, roll me a con save!
That sounds like a natural 20.
Okay, pretty close, almost as bad. So, okay, you survive the con save as the spider leaps at you and just bites into your arm. You take 10 piercing damage, and because you were able to make your con save, another 8 poison.
Oh, that would have killed
Remember
me.
that point where you said this was survival?
Fun fact, if you brought to 0 by poison of a spider, you automatically stabilize. I don't mind if you guys know that.
Oh,
Tell,
it's
you're
one
up.
of these.
Well, she's going to scream first of all from seeing this shit. And back away.
I'm gonna look at Teleth and go, get Kiori out.
Arch is gonna try and like shimmy around and try and use the pickaxe I have to cut
Use the
through the
knife.
web.
Use the knife.
I don't have the knife on me.
I thought you had the knife on you. Who's got the knife?
No, I don't have the knife on me. We stashed it, so it's whoever took the knife.
Or he starts running with a
Oh.
knife like.
Well, I mean, like, the knife is really for anyone who use dex to attack, so make it that
Well,
way.
okay, well I can use the knife if anyone has the knife. But
Who has
Shift
the knife?
wouldn't
Does
have taken the
anybody
knife.
have the knife in their character sheet?
I do. I have it in my character sheet.
No, then you have the knife.
You got the knife.
She's
Okay.
just flustered because there's bugs, guys. Non-bugs. Arachnids.
Here, I'll put it into your attack sheet for you so you know.
Am I able to like freely shimmy around this fucking spider?
There you go. You now have a... Oh, I guess you already did that yourself.
Just go behind me.
Okay, You can make an attack roll with the knife if you want to try to cut Kiori out. Okay, roll your damage.
Where?
It's a D4
Just
plus
click
3.
the dagger.
Just
Like
click the
word
dagger.
dagger
Yeah, click the word dagger.
in chat.
No,
she
the,
doesn't have auto damage on.
Oh,
Here, I'll fix that for you, don't worry.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Here, give me a sec, I'll fix it for you.
Your sheets confuse her, Heath. You're supposed to use the sheets I use.
Oh yeah, because that's way less
Oh.
confusing.
I mean, it is and it isn't.
Dev, look at general, and that's what you're supposed to click. Click that dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, the one under your attack rolls.
It like turns red if you hover over it.
She's been clicking on it, she just doesn't have damage on.
Oh, just roll a d4 then.
Yeah, just roll a d4. Okay, now a 1. So
Good.
you do 4 damage.
Oh,
Doesn't cut through.
That's probably
no!
a start.
Is that your turn, Tell, or do you got something to do with your bonus action?
That's my turn.
Okay. Oh, you hear screaming of Alivor getting bitten from the other side, and you kind of had saw a giant shadowy beast kind of emerge from the wall.
Fucking walls.
I thought it was
On
from the
foot.
ceiling.
Well, ceiling wall. Yeah, the ceiling and the wall. It came out of the wall and
I
then
probably
down from the
think it's
ceiling.
like walls everywhere. Boo. I see the Kiori has extra hair, and then
Punch it.
can I hit it from here?
Yeah, so you got an
Okay.
attack there. It's on the wall, so you can
Sweet.
you can reach it.
I challenge it to a boxing match with its many legs, arms, things, and I punch it. Fuck. Wait, did I hit?
No.
11.
You up! And
Damn
you
it.
crack the wall next to it as you just swing wild.
I yell at it.
Kiora, you're
It's
up.
cheating.
Can I get myself up, please?
I didn't understand a word of that.
Can I get myself out, please?
Yes, you can roll a strength check to break free of the webbing.
A check?
Yep. Oh, you struggle hard and you just can't
Any
see the
advantage
blade
from
free.
the knife cutting through some of it?
I feel like that would just lower the DC.
Yeah, and a 6 would
Either way.
still not do it.
That's alright. That's about all I can do.
Alivor, you're up.
Alright, first things first, second win. I'll take it.
So 8 back.
And then I'm gonna beat this bastard with a pickaxe. Or
Swing
not.
and a miss. Oh god.
I'm gonna go
I just
ahead
want to
and
point out,
action
I'm pretty sure Roll20 wants us today.
Hey, that one hits with your action surge. Your 70 damage, you crack it into its side and causing it to... Oh shit, I forgot to roll for Yevon's initiative.
Nice.
Second. Actually, Yevon's a little faster, so... For the purpose of this, we'll go right after you, Alivor, but... Was that all you want to do, Alivor, or you got anything else?
I have nothing else. I'm but a simple.
Okay. So Yevon's turn comes up and he's like, oh, excuse me, Mr. Shift, as he comes dashing out around the corner and seeing Kiora. He's like, ah! And he looks around viciously and he takes out his pickaxe and he's like, hold still! And he cuts you free, Kiori.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It had one, you literally, it had 1 hit point left after Tell's dagger. She needed to roll anything but a 1 to get it removed.
Wow.
Shift, you're up.
I'll walk around. By instinct, I will attempt to use a bomb the summer court and assume it doesn't work.
Nope.
And I'm just gonna shift all the way in between everyone to get around this side of it.
Okay.
Take Oh.
That hits. Yeah, you're not at disadvantage for attacks.
Yeah.
You kind of crash and you crack into it for 5 damage.
How much might be on those?
Okay,
was all my
Spiker's
movement.
turn. After taking some serious damage from Alvor and Shift, it looks back over at Alvor taking the most damage out of it. And it's gonna take a bite attack. I need a con save, Alvor.
I want the receipts.
Okay, so you take 5 piercing damage this time as it pierces into your side and only 4 poison damage.
Alright.
That was only
This
9
bastard's-
damage totals. That's
bastard's
nothing.
pissing me off.
You'll be fine.
Tell, you're up.
I'm getting the hell away from that spider.
Okay.
Just gonna stay over here.
Okay, and as you do,
Please, God. no.
Waves goodbye harmlessly.
roll me a con save.
Okay.
You got this.
Wait a second, she disengaging?
She didn't disengage. She just ran.
Just no.
Oh, that's a failure.
Nope.
So you turn to run and he bites into your neck. You take 10 piercing damages. You're like, ah! And as you do so, you feel this pulse of poison run through you as you take another further 9 poison, knocking you unconscious as you just collapse to the ground.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Ben.
Yeah, but it looks like...
Like bugs, man.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Just gotta run over. I'll help you, Tell! And he runs over and he takes his pickaxe and he does a swing!
I thought you were gonna kill her. I was like, yeah,
yeah, but he runs over and tells us that, and he's like, your spot in the party is mine, bitch!
I am the new Tell! You know, he takes a swing at the spider, unfortunately swings wide and just misses it. Oh, you're up.
I see everyone using pickaxes, so I want to be part of the pickaxe crew, and I used my pickaxe too. And try and attack it. Just fuck this guy.
Oh, you hit!
Poking damage.
So you cracks the spider in the thorax, causing some pretty serious damage. It's starting to look tough. It's starting to look bloodied.
I spit at it. And my
Okay, Kira, you're up.
Am I like down or am I just like was I just standing still with the?
No, you're standing
the-
still. You're fully up and conscious.
And Tell looks okay.
Tell is unconscious, but breathing.
All right, I hit Spider Boy in the face. Not really. Never mind.
Nope, you take a swing at the pickaxe and you crack aside as this thing is a shifty little bastard. It keeps moving around on you guys.
Oh.
Alivor, you're up.
Shift.
I
And
missed that
I'm
pun, but I
gonna
don't think I regret it.
sidestep this way since it took an attack of opportunity, so I don't get bit again.
Nope. Okay. Shift, you're up.
I'll take my swing at it. Oh shit!
You crack at it and you do strike it for another 3 damage.
And I'm gonna. I'll risk it, and I'll just move over here just for Oliver.
Okay.
And that'll be all I do.
The spider's turn. This time the most damage it took was from Muscle Wizard, so it turns to him.
Bring it.
Con save.
Oh no! Oh no! I guess
I
at
got
least you
this.
won't.
Oh, well,
die.
so you take 8 piercing damage as this cracks into your
Oh,
neck.
lucky.
You're
So much
unconscious, so you take another 6 poison on top of it. As all you goes unconscious and down.
Brr, I say a lot of orcish expletives right now.
Tell's unconscious but stable, so Yevon's turn. Yevon takes a swing. Misses again. Oh, you're unconscious. Kiora, you're up.
Well, I'm guessing we'll try to down it.
That's whew, okay. Natural 20. 8 damage. Nice. This thing's looking pretty rough after that as you just crack it into the thing with a vicious swing as you see your friends around you falling like flies. Muscle Wizard collapse and rages you for a perfect pick right between its eyes. It kind of goos out. Alivor, you're up.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna move over and I'm gonna kind of twirl the pickaxe a bit. I'm gonna come in with a judo chop.
Ooh, that's a hit for 9 damage. This thing is not looking good.
Finish it, Shift.
Shift, you're
Finish
up.
the fight.
Shift just hisses in response and goes at it with its claw.
Okay. So
Man,
you
damage.
scratch it across its thorax. It's hurt, but still alive.
Ugh.
This time it turns to... Yeah, it goes back to you, Alivor, since you're the one that did the most damage.
This spider's gonna be so full.
Oh man.
Missing you, finally. It's a good thing it missed, too, because you would be doing death saving throws if it hit.
I think you wouldn't die to the poison.
Yep. Tell is Yevon's turn.
Jump on its back, Yevon.
Rodeo!
Kill it.
Oh, you know what? Yevon leaps up, goes ah! And cracks it right in the and killed it. You rolled a 15 to hit and 4 damage and had 3 hit points left. As Yevon goes ah! Just like freak out. Just starts whacking at this giant spider over and over again with the pickaxe wildly.
Oh wow.
Yevon. I admire the spirit, Yevon. I admire the spirit, but we need the food.
Yeah, I pick him up
There it
before he can
goes.
do any more damage, and I move to the side.
Sorry. Okay, I'm okay.
There it goes. Anything, I suppose.
I can't see
And
anymore.
I'll turn to Telethar and see if I can help her out.
I can't see or move Kiori anymore.
Well, that's weird.
Like, I cannot move Kiori, and it's only blackness instead of her face.
I guess the spider killed.
I'm in the death realm now.
Give me a second. I don't know why that happened.
I don't know either.
I'm still in
Are
the
you
cave.
zoomed out enough to see everything?
Yeah.
I know why it happened.
I'll try reloading the map for you. How about now?
Yeah, it works.
There you go.
I don't know what happened, but like once like something happened, it just immediately I couldn't do anything.
Okay, so 2 of your party members are now unconscious as there's this giant dead spider before you.
We're just sleeping. Best sleep.
Yeah, I'd shift
Shift.
down to Telethar because I want to see if I can help her. And yes.
After we're done helping them, we should try to butcher this thing as best we can.
Agreed. Is there anything I can do to help her out?
Roll me a medicine check.
I
Find
still
us-
have moss on me, by the way.
Find a squishy rock to put under her head.
Okay, you figure that she has been poisoned by the spider. You're not 100% sure the type of poison, but you figure it's just a thing that will pass in time. She's in no immediate danger.
Okay.
Can we wake them up at all? Or no?
You can roll me a medicine check as well.
Can I just like shift her into like a sitting position against the rock or something?
Oh yeah, you can do it. You can do that for sure.
Yeah.
So you pick
Yeah,
Tell
so
up
I'll
and
say-
shift her
I'll-
against the rock. Kiara, you will. Unless you have
shift
some
her.
way of removing the poison, yeah, there's nothing you can do. They'll just have to wait it out.
Okay.
And then I'll turn to the spider. I'll be like, well,
Alivor will hand over the knife that Talitha had.
can I even use knives?
Of course you can.
I
It's a
can.
simple
I can.
weapon.
Yes. Okay.
So you can roll me
I
a...
don't have a simple weapon. Maybe I do. I don't know.
Oh, druids have simple
roll
weapon
what?
proficiency. Roll me a
Okay.
survival check to see how much meat you can get out of this spider.
Just flat.
Just flat. I will say that Kiara is assisting you because you're still at disadvantage because you're still exhausted.
Okay. Yep.
E.
Okay, I will say with that roll, you get 10 rations out of this thing.
Funky fresh.
Okay. Everybody,
What's that, guys?
nobody tell Talitha where the meat came from.
I nod.
Wise.
You remember the sturgeon soup? She didn't eat that. She needs to eat.
Yeah,
Yes. Agreed.
I agree with that as well.
We just say one of those moles popped out or something, or the badgers popped out.
Yes. One as weak of stomach as this one will not find it easy to survive once we escape.
And before we wake up, should we possibly hide the rest that we could not salvage?
Probably a good idea. Huh. I wonder if we can get any string out of it.
I mean,
We will have to wait for God to return to find out.
I mean, it did like web me up, so I'm sure that's still on the ground.
True. Could
Yes,
solve at
but
least that problem.
Delitha and Yeben had to cut it apart to get you out.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's still a lot of it because it had to wrap around my entire being. There's still
Well,
shit.
Actually, I'm curious if the exoskeleton of this spider, the legs in particular, if we can make like little horn cups out of it.
Do you mean the chitin?
Roll me a survival
Yes.
check.
And on the back, could it be used as like
I'll
a shield or
assist him.
something?
Okay.
Like the legs can be used as that, and maybe like
Okay,
the.
I'll say yeah. You can use. Yeah, that's a smart idea. I will allow it. Each leg for a chitin can carry 1 day's worth of rations of water. So you have, with all 8 legs, that's 8 days worth of water for one person.
Well, that at least gets us another day.
I'll keep track of that stuff because I got.
What
Plus,
about-
we have the
Sorry,
3 from Yevon, so we have enough for I think 2 days.
I have a question though. What
Just
about
about.
the butt of the spider? Like, there's still an exoskeleton on that, right?
That was cracked in the attack.
Oh. Okay.
So wait, we also found extra rations at the end of me. Tell us I found something.
Yeah, I had found 2 mushrooms.
We found 2 mushrooms. Okay, so we have 13 rations of 11 days of water.
Whew. Well, feels a bit better.
But we haven't eaten for today yet, have we?
You have not.
Nope.
Because
By
they
the
had to
way,
figure out
Tel
who
and
was
Oyu
going to
will be
eat.
unable to eat today because they are poisoned and unconscious.
Yes.
So you two will not remove your exhaustion points today because of that. So
But
you guys can take a
the
long
rest
rest to
of
remove
can.
your exhaustions finally, except for Tel and Oyu.
And I'll deduct 4 more rations.
Yeah, and you got to deduct 4 rations for you guys. Yep.
But we don't gotta deduct water because we're sitting next to.
Yep. You don't have to deduct the water because you're still sitting next to the thing. And, but you guys do have to set up camp for the night, or for
Yep.
your rest.
Wait, what was that about exhaustion? Let's see.
Well, I guess watch will be easy tonight. I'll take first. Shift, you want second. Yebin third.
I'm okay with this.
Okay.
All right.
Do we deduct the exhaustion after the rest, or do we deduct it now?
You can deduct it now. Well, I guess you should do it after the rest in case you get ambushed. So.
That's why I was asking you.
Yeah, no, you do it after the rest. You might still get used. There's still a chance you could get ambushed. So, first watch up is Alivor. Then, would you please roll me your check? Okay. So this night you stay up in the cave, ready and wary of any or other creatures that may come out and attack and assault the party. You look about. You seem to be okay. As time passes, things to be fine. It was a bit of a rough move, but after your shift is done, nothing else occurs.
Okay. I will wake shift up.
And I will roll my perception at disadvantage.
Okay, Shift, you also stay up with a well-alert look in your eyes, ready for any sort of thing. Nothing occurs during the night?
And then I will proceed to wait. Was it Yebin taking third watch?
Yep, Yebin was
Proceed to
taking
wake up
third
Yebin.
watch.
Yes.
So Yebin wakes up for... Oh, okay, I got this. And Yebin gets up and he stretches out and he takes his watch. Also, very alert, very much looking about. Nothing occurs. As you guys get your full rest. As you all come to consciousness after another full night's rest. Talth and Oyu, you guys come to consciousness, but with unable to regain your point of exhaustion, you'll have to rest another day to do so. But you guys are now back up to full HP and rested to go.
All right.
As Talitha wakes up, Shift will just gingerly approach her. Are you feeling okay?
Much better, yes, thank you.
That is good to know. Don't want you progressing while under the effects of poison.
I snore loudly.
Should I take some of the flint kind of thing that's on the rocks, so we can start a fire outside or in here?
Sorry, you want a what?
Remember that the stone and rocks were made out of like the thing that can like light a fire.
Flint.
Well, he was using some of the flint. There was a little bit of flint there, so sure, I'll say you can find some flint with Yebin's help.
All right, and I'm just gonna how much do I find? Because I need it for torches and
Well,
stuff.
flint is flint. Once you have flint, you have flint. It's a renewable resource.
It's more than one use, because flint's the stuff that you have on lighters.
Yeah, flint is just
Yes.
what you strike with steel to create sparks.
It doesn't get consumed.
Yeah, it won't be consumed. So you just write flint in your inventory, and you now have flint.
All right, sorry, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
Out of
that's all right.
curiosity, is that spider web flammable?
Well, there's only one way to check.
I'm gonna get a little piece of that, and I'm gonna have Yebin try to ignite it. Maybe we can use it for torch fuel.
Yep, as you do so, you find out it does light. It does burn
Why?
fairly fast, but you could probably get a couple hours of torchlight out of it.
Better than nothing.
Do we think it'll be brighter than the makeshift torch that Kiori's currently using?
It will definitely be brighter, but won't last as long. It's a fast-burning substance.
Could be potentially could make Kiori more useful in the middle of fight.
Possibly. Or maybe if we really need her to see something.
Yes, definitely a good resource to keep in the back of our mind.
How many, is it just one charge worth of it?
I'll say you've got 2 charges.
Alright. You wanna, Aries, you wanna put that in your sheet? Or you want me to put it in mine?
I can put it in mine.
Okay.
Exactly what's it again?
Just
It's
say
just
two charges of web fluid.
Go, fucking Spider-Man up in this bitch.
Alright.
Alright, well. I think things are starting to turn around a little bit. Let's see if we can't get out of this damn place.
Agreed.
With the torch, I think I can try to find our way out again.
Would I
No
get
way.
advantage if she helps me?
Yes, you would get advantage if she assists you.
Okay. Oh wait, I guess Kiori doesn't have a point of fatigue, do you?
Mm-mm.
Were we supposed to gain a point of fatigue?
I don't think anybody else has investigation. I know I don't. Does anybody else have investigation?
I do not. I think pretty sure it's only Kiori.
Yeah, Kiara's the only one who can assist. She's the only one with investigation.
Just curious if it's better to give me advantage, just have her do a flat roll.
The thing is, though, you have exhaustion. Do you or not?
No, he doesn't. Everybody
it's-
lost their exhaustion except Tell and Oyu because they were unconscious from the spider.
I mean, my investigation modifier is just a +4.
I didn't have any
Oh, okay.
exhaustion
Then
points,
yeah,
so
we can. Well, mine's +1, but I'll lead with Kiori's help then.
Okay,
Alright.
roll me an investigation with advantage, and anybody who wants to take a lookout can roll me a perception.
Yeah. I'll just follow behind them on lookout. I don't know if anyone is able to assist.
I can assist. I mean,
You
no,
can
I'm
only
already
assist
assisting.
Well,
one
you're
person.
assisting.
I can
You're assisting
assist.
Alabor.
Sorry.
I
I
can
know, sorry.
assist.
All right, I'll follow behind with assistance as he grunts at everything that moves.
Almost a natty 20.
So today you make some really good progress through these caves. You feel like you finally got your areas sorted out, and you're figuring this place out well enough that you've moved along. You've moved quite a few miles in the right direction. You also unfortunately realize, though, that you have been moving in circles, more or less, for the last few days, unfortunately.
Oh, what the fuck?
As you finally start figuring out the maze of this underground cave.
You know what?
Oh, God.
If I never go into another cave in my life, it's not soon enough.
Ooh, I wouldn't hang on to that. You never know what we'll find when we escape.
I just like to see this.
I do have a question. Would we remember how to find our way back to the water if it came down to it? Would that be a roll?
I'd say you'd be able to remember, but it would take you a full another day backtrack to get there
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, I just wanted
I was
to
gonna say
know if
we have pickaxes. We
With-
could just. Why haven't we been marking ourselves?
You haven't.
I'm gonna say for-
Nobody suggested
I'm gonna
it.
say. I'm gonna say for today, I'm gonna mark our path every 15 or so minutes. I'm just gonna have an arrow pointing in the direction we're walking.
Okay. You could have.
Oh my
Nobody
God.
did it though.
Where was our minds last time?
My int is 3.
my
you guys-
int is 11, so
Move through. You feel like you made a lot of progress today as you guys finally start getting ready to settle down for a night as you feel your exhaustion kicking in and tired. As you
And this is
guys
for
I
two.
will.
set down for
I'll
water
spread
and
out
food.
Yeah, I'll spread out our rations and our water, which puts us down to.
By the way, I can still only see my token. Like, I can still see, like, a little bit in front of me, but, like, I don't have
Oh,
the
I
torch
know
light.
why. Don't worry, because this is a
That's all
different
you
map.
deserve, you filthy human. Who said
Full
that?
disclosure, everyone.
Whoa.
Thank you.
We only have enough food for half of us to eat tomorrow.
I think the people who are guiding us out of here might need it.
I'm okay skipping a meal if it'll help the party.
I scratch my head.
We'll just
not
have to keep a
knowing
lookout
what
for
this
any
is.
animals tomorrow. Hopefully another one of those badgers swings by.
No.
Or better yet,
Yes.
maybe we'll find a way out of this place.
I'd really like that.
Agreed.
Me too. It's been several weeks since I think I've seen the sky.
Last time I
That
saw
would
it,
be
was a
nice.
dragon up there.
And the
Careful,
beauty
Yevon.
she was.
Being terrifying.
Kevin just kind of looks at you, Kiara, because does that weird head tilt. You know, the thing that Stewie did when Brian said upside down face. It's like, what?
I mean, something is gonna be terrifying yet beautiful at the same time. Most women are.
Shift like just starts hot.
I am confused.
Did I say something?
You're always saying something.
Can I dig a personal ditch?
Want to dig a personal ditch?
Yeah.
Or he's digging his grave.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
I want to
What are
just
you- what are
curl
you
up at
doing?
it and think about nothing.
Yeah, that's what he
Take
did to you.
As Oyu starts going ham to fucking dig his own grave. I'll just continue. Regardless, the dragon would be the apex predator. In its domain, we are pretty much meaningless. As long as we do not attract unnecessary attention, it should not bother us.
Agreed.
Fair enough.
I do know a little bit about dragons, so I might know a few ways to hide from them and to not seem like good food.
I will take first watch.
Okay.
I will volunteer for the second.
Yevon, you want third?
Okay, I could do that.
Unless somebody else wants to take third.
I
Me
think
watch.
OU and Tell need more rest because they're really tired.
I glare at Yevon.
Oh, not that you can't handle it. Please don't eat me.
Okay.
Me rested. I curl up in my ditch.
New rag.
You're stuck with that one.
Okay.
Yeah, but you should stop sitting next to Oyu.
He won't let me leave.
He's got you there.
It's OU right there. Alright.
Yeah, whereas you keep your eyes open for the night, getting ready for your watch. Things seem to be okay. Nothing seems to occur to you today. Seems to be a relatively uneventful night.
Okay, I will eventually turn in and go to sleep.
Shift will take his watch. Bloop.
Okay, Shift, once again, you two, wide awake, ready to go. As you keep yourself open, you hear various sounds of kind of scuttering and things. You gather it's nothing important in the distance, and nothing occurs during your watch.
Right, I'll wake up Yevon and take my leave.
Hey, Yevon wakes up,
Hey.
takes his... okay, Shift, I got it. Yevon wakes up, looks for his watch. Keen, not eagle-eyed, nothing occurs during his watch as he wakes you guys up to continue on your journey. I think we're good, guys.
Alright.
You think we're... You know what? I think our luck's finally turning around.
Why would
Don't
you
Let's
say
not
that?
jinx it.
Shift, you
I
want to
shake
keep an eye
Yevon.
out?
Ah!
I can do
You
that.
want to keep an eye out for any food and water sources. Stealthy, you want to make sure we don't get ambushed. Kiori and I will try to find a way out still.
And Yevon, it is okay to believe that fate is on our side. And I put a hand on his shoulder and I look at him with like a warm smile for once.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
For once.
For once. You know,
I hope so.
You're
you
scared.
got a pretty smile when you smile, Kiori.
I know my goddess sent me here for a reason, so I do not doubt her judgment for picking you all.
Nope.
Okay.
That was on the wrong layer.
Oh, yeah. Oh well. No reroll. I don't know why it wasn't on that automatically. And all the others on
Yeah,
that.
that's-
So many!
That's really weird, yeah.
Oh wow.
Alright, shall we resume our escape?
Bada bing, bada boom, another 19.
Okay, you
Hey.
you guys
did
move
I have
along rather
assistance for
well.
my
You're
perception?
going around, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hope.
17. This was more for food and water, I think. Yeah.
As you're walking, I'd like to ask Tell something.
If you're
that's
doing
okay.
food and water, that's survival. Perception is keeping an eye
Ah.
open for traps and ambushes.
But
I
or
cannot
you
help
can
with
still
that.
actually. You can't help me.
No.
Okay, let's do a flat roll. Survival.
Okay, so you do find another place where you come across, and you do find what looks to be another area where you found a water wall again, where you had found previously.
You're my water wall.
Yeah.
So you have a place that you can lick the water for the wall for your water.
Well, I might as well do that instead of using our cups.
So you guys,
Talitha,
Yes?
who's your deity?
Can we discuss that later?
If you want to,
I prefer so.
that's okay. Awkward silence.
so as you guys start licking your water wall to get your stuff going, suddenly you guys hear footsteps vastly approaching out of nowhere from the cave in front of you. Fast running comes down as they're bolting towards you, as almost feral-like sounds come forward. As you guys finish licking the wall, you see 5 familiar-looking creatures running through.
Yes.
Are they
Snarling
blocking
and
our
hissing.
path forward or coming
Uh,
the same way we came from?
from the way you came.
Oh, we can just.
So you guys remember that
Nice.
scene in Jurassic Park where the T-Rex is staring at them and the doctor's just like, run.
I mean, we just have to look at OUSA race.
Okay, so for the purposes of this, you guys are all licking the wall, so I'll put you guys all against the wall.
Lem lem.
Way ahead
lem.
of ya. Lem, lem, lem.
Okay, yep. What the? Huh, that was weird. One sec there, guys. I had like a weird power surge in my house.
Okay.
Oh,
What the fuck? Come on.
Wait.
Oh,
Tay.
hey, hold up, guys. My computer's having a heart attack from the power surge.
It's just OU getting ready to race.
Yeah.
Blood pump pin.
He's casting fist. This is his true power.
Okay, here we go. So everybody can now roll initiatives. Tell, you're up first.
Alright, so our plan is to run, right?
Yeah, I personally don't feel like we should fight 5 of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of rolled a nat 1 on your encounter.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, she gonna try and book it.
Okay, so you move your 60 feet.
Yes.
You can dash for 60.
Okay.
Okay, that's your turn. Okay, you only move 35. You got lots. You got another 25 feet you can move.
Yeah, I know, I'm just trying
Oh.
to...
Okay, this creature's turn. As you see the cave monster of these fallen creatures. Oh, it can reach. Comes dashing forward, going to the first thing it can reach. Just poor
Tactically
Alivor.
put me there.
I just
Thanks,
randomly
Heath.
put you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you usually watch the front and back?
That's why I moved myself.
Just put me in range of all 5 of these things. I'll remember this, Heath.
It misses you, so you're fine. As it comes at you, it just swipes the air.
Yeah, but what about the next 4?
Shift her up.
Shift will move 5, 10, 15, 20. Shift will move to here and hold an attack action.
Okay. This one goes after Oyu.
Oh, this is
And that hits Oyu! I need a wisdom saving throw as it bites down
Wisdom.
into your side.
Well, hey.
Okay, you're fine. You felt like your mind was getting muddled as this thing bites down at you, and you kind of hear like weird, crazy whispers going into your head. As you're bitten down, you do
I'd
take
like to say
7
that I
points
passed
of
to the
damage.
Whispers.
Is this it? Is this where you... Did he dig his grave?
I took upon myself all your death flags, Yebin.
Now this one sees you shift and it charges towards you. You get your attack.
Claws. Oof.
Yeah, that unfortunately misses as you whisk by it. And it takes a bite at you. Yeah, it hits you. Wisdom saving throw as it bites down into your side. Okay, you're fine. You take 6 piercing damage though as it bites into you. I keep forgetting Yevon.
Oh, you never forget Yevon.
Yevon goes up and says, you leave Mr. Shift alone! And he's gonna come running in and take a swing with his pickaxe. Just missing it, unfortunately. The thing kind of looks over and knocks the pickaxe aside on him, and Yevon kind of does like a little spin. Oyu, you're up.
Punch. Or you punch.
Or
this
you
guy,
race.
what is it? What? That's that punch.
You crack him across. You do 5 damage. You crack this thing in the face. And, some of its teeth kind of fall out as it kind of shakes its head.
And being so angry that there's a fucking race? Excuse me? I'd like to run.
Okay.
And, you know, I shouldn't. But I would.
Oh my god. You're supposed to do this before you punched him.
Well, to about that. Wait. I just went.
3 intelligence.
Wait, I just want to do this for myself. To see if I just take a moment to process that there's a race. Oh, well, I did actually good, so I'm just gonna stupidly run. Maybe this. Go this way. Yes.
Okay, as you run past, it misses. It snaps at your side, just missing you.
Fucking supersonic
Telephone?
speed.
Telephone! Race! I have my oar out because that's the symbol of a race. Looking at towards Telephone.
Oh my god.
This guy runs over, attacks Yevon. Oh, misses Yevon as Yevon just ducks under this thing's bite. Alivor, you're up.
So I'm gonna do the old disengage action. I'm gonna juke around these fools. And well, I guess I can't dash, so. Or can I?
You can if you action surge.
This is true. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that just so I can. Hopefully keep the pace with everybody, like everybody else keeps the pace with us on the.
Okay, Kiora, you're up.
With Hiyori not knowing what's going on and seeing everyone run that direction, I guess she's gonna follow.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
I want to dash. Yeah, sorry. I really can't see what's going on. I can only have like 15 feet of vision.
No, we know, but
Yes,
that just
we're
made it
making
so
it
much
happen.
funnier.
I have a bad feeling about Yevon.
Yeah, no, I'm so upset Yevon didn't just run for it because now I either have to leave him behind or stay back and die to help him.
He did say that he had that hopeful thing the day before, man. He tempted fate.
He probably said that after Heath rolled the 1, too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tal, you're up.
Tal's gonna glance back to see who is running, and she's gonna see OU and yell, OU race, before she runs off.
So you are engaged right now with a creature.
So I can disengage?
You can disengage and not to avoid an attack of opportunity, yes.
Okay.
Okay, Shift, you're up.
Shift just yells, "Yeah, but we've got to run. We can't fight this."
Okay.
And he's gonna, and he's just gonna book it.
Okay.
You can disengage and book it.
Okay, disengage.
10,
Okay.
50, actually, where can I get 30 feet? Okay, I'm gonna book it over. Oops. Book it over to there. Could I have got? Sorry, give me 1 sec. I'll move to this one here instead. Can I fit in that little space there, or do I have to be at the one? But
That's technically wall there, so I'll say
Yeah,
you can
okay.
go. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'll just stay there. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, Shift. Yebin sees, here's a thing crawling out of the side. It goes, "Oh God!" And a giant spider pops up and attacks one of the two.
Aww.
That one must be Charlotte.
Oh, it fucks it up pretty good. Yeah, it's one of these creatures. Just you hear this thing. Ah! This creature turns and attack it. Fucking crits the spider. That's a good thing I didn't hit Yebin. Yebin be dead. Shift already went. This thing turns to attack the spider as well. Misses it. Yebin's turn. Yebin's like, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Come on, disengage. Oh.
God, I mean, he can. He disengages. He gets there because he can only move 25 feet.
Can I call out to Oyu?
Sure.
Oyu, take Yevon, the seeing-eyed gnome.
This creature moves up to Oyu. Is this gonna be the death of
About
Oyu?
that shit. About that,
Natty ones and misses Oyu!
See, you're fine.
I don't know. I don't want to keep pressing my luck.
This guy moves up next.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Actually, this guy would go
I have
after
to press
Yevon.
my luck.
No, and it misses
No,
Yevon.
but I know.
You guys are amazingly lucky right now. You're up.
I grab Yevon just to show fucking Talitha that I'm the best.
Pick up Yevon.
I have to disengage, so
Race, so you race!
I can only move half. So here, and then I book it towards Talitha. I'm so mad.
Alvor, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna disengage past this guy.
It's 5. Okay, so you're next to Oyu if you disengage.
Like I got a choice.
Hey, this guy turns to Kiori.
I look at
It
Alvor
misses as
like,
he
look-
snaps the
looking-
air, not able to catch you. Gary, you're up.
I'm going to disengage and keep running.
Okay. Tal, you're up.
She's gonna keep running forward. Come on, OU!
Oops.
You move 60 if you dash.
Okay.
Hey, giant spider's turn. Nope, that doesn't happen.
I gotta refresh the page now.
Shift, you're up.
Not working. Give me one sec. I've got some technical difficulties.
Oh,
There
wait.
we go. Okay. Okay, so I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then dash 35, 40, 45, 55, 60, and then double my movement 65, 70, 75, 80, 90,
Bye, shit.
95, 100, 105, 110,
Pass me.
115, 120.
You
That's
just
what
bullet
they're-
build.
yeah, you guys, like, nobody sees it, but, like, Proud just, like, gets on all fours and then books it.
You called him Prowl again?
Yevon's turn.
Yeah.
Yevon gets out of Oyu's arms and books her.
Do you just? I'm like, do you just knock me back, Yevon? You asshole.
Yevon plays to win!
Yevon has ascended.
Yevon goes there.
Yevon's like 2 feet tall, he has to fight dirty.
These things are way too smart for how dumb they should be.
They're not actually that dumb. Besides,
I beg to differ.
they're just coming at you guys. That's all they're doing. It's not exactly intelligent to chase down running people. You're up.
Yevon better be fucking MVP. Oh, they had to. They didn't have actions. I disengage again. Seeing Yevon leap from my body, fuck, chase after him. I kind of semi-shoulder tackle Kiori. Come back! That's fine. You can't get away from me, no. You can't. That's it.
Oh, one sec, guys. I just got the doorbell.
Yep, no problem.
Talitha!
Avalon, quick, come back while Heath is gone and share with us some jokes. Share your wisdom.
Share your wisdom. Give us.
But Heath can't stop you. We can say anything.
But that's all I got.
Fair, though.
But toot toot toot. But first.
Yeah, I'd say the rich bubble fund exists right now, but I don't have it. So.
Avalon, sorry it isn't that intense what's going on right now.
Nah, I'd say I'm totally webbed up in it.
What do you mean?
Is this like
is
watching
my
a
life.
TV
Race
show?
is my life.
Yeah, no, it kind of is actually.
Only one person got trapped by that spider, please.
Avalon, I have a serious question to ask you. Who do you ship so far?
Wow. Wow.
Tell me.
Why is this
Go on,
being
Avalon. I'm
asked?
also curious to know now that the question's been thrown in the air.
Honestly, the only ship I could even consider, like, is the Doctor and Fury. Mostly because the Doctor completely hates her. And that's literally it.
Oh.
Aw.
Well, I won't be able to see her for a while.
Again.
That's all I got.
I honestly, I don't know. So far, like, this is kind of
My
interesting.
Culinary.
My favorite part is nobody posed the question back, but Ares is like, "Who do I ship?"
Shit.
Well, like
This is something
Alvor
that I
and
need to let everyone-
Tell are like brother and sister, so I don't really ship them together. It's kind of weird.
Who?
Tell and Alvor. Tell
God
us
damn it,
that,
Nano. I just turned back and saw that, you bastard.
Firstly, just because they're both half elves doesn't make them related.
I know, they just seem so like friendly to each other and not like anything more than just friends.
Okay, guys.
But like wait,
Avalon,
but like
you must-
Quick,
Shift
Avalon,
and
hide! He's back.
like Talitha and Shift are kind of cute. I like it.
Alvor,
Wait, who?
you're up.
Wait, Kiori, who?
I'm gonna
Shift
soak
and
up
Talitha.
this.
Tell and shift.
Telling
I'm
shit.
gonna soak up this. I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna soak up this attack of opportunity here.
Okay.
Because I'm
I
gonna
mean,
dart
if anyone
past.
can soak it up, it's you.
Yeah, but I
I
don't
can,
know
like,
what the
just
stupid
barely
wisdom
see
save
Alvor.
is for.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna stun me and then screw me over.
Oh, but if you don't, they'll just keep pace.
It's a well, I mean,
Damned if you do and damned if you don't.
they might give up eventually.
Okay, so make your run. So you make your run, so it gets an attack.
Yeah.
It misses, so you're fine.
Ooh. That luck is working overtime, Cam.
Good luck, Kiori.
Quick, before you die, who do you ship?
Said Shift and Talitha. Oh
Kiori,
wow.
you take 7 piercing damage as one of the creatures comes around the corner and bites into your neck.
Okay.
I need a wisdom saving throw. Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
So, your turn.
I'm going to disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Tell, you're up.
I'm gonna continue running.
Can I get the
I'm
character
so
sheet
angry.
now, please? Just in case.
Relax.
I am not going to relax. Next turn, I want to get like 5 of those boys on me because I already only moved 30 feet. So, please,
It's not over till it's over.
pretty please.
I
can
flash
get
tell
the
her-
sheet?
I flash tell a toothy grin as she.
Shift, you're up.
You're just gonna stay.
Oh
so
yeah, you
can
gotta
finish
stand.
your
Yep,
beast
that's
again.
right. You're paralyzed.
No, I can still move.
No, you can't. You used your dash action.
Yeah, I
You're not
can.
allowed to move. That's how that still
No.
works.
No, he just gets
Feline
it back
and
if he
agility.
doesn't move.
Feline agility only resets when I don't move. I can still use my movement.
No, I thought it couldn't be. You weren't allowed to move at all the next time. My bad.
Nope. I'll link it for you.
Okay, that's fine.
Alrighty, and I'll just
So you're
5,
being an
10,
asshole,
right,
just
yeah.
be
15,
like,
20, 25, 30. And I'll dash again. 35, 45, 55, 60, and I just grin at Teleta as I run past her again.
Gibbon flees.
fuck? Fast boy.
Misses. Oh, you.
Eyes filled with rage. Movement. Dash. I guess I'll also just be aggro and move right here. I showed tackle Yevon. As in,
Alvor.
Alright, I'm gonna keep up pace.
Fury.
Wait, there's only one on me.
Yep.
All right, dodge again.
Disengage again?
Oh, disengage. Sorry, wrong word.
Just take the attack of opportunity and break away.
There's 2 paths. I don't know which one you guys went down.
Oh no!
Nobody was sharing.
You're gonna have to pick.
Oh no. Okay. I can't move anymore. So
Wait. Which direction does she get screaming from? Oh, you.
Is anyone
roll me a
screaming?
perception check. I'll allow it.
Yeah, or you would be yelling the
I mean,
entire
I
time.
Yeah, I would be-
They're going down this way.
Teleta!
I was so scared. Oh my gosh.
I just leave Kiori behind to die.
Yeah. Why do you think I
my
asked?
thoughts are also loud as fuck because they're very aggro.
Okay,
Yeah,
Tell, at
I-
this point, I say you're effectively out of combat, so don't bother. Same with you, Shift. Same with Yevon. Same with OU. Alivor, what you doing?
I'm obviously in combat here. With
They're fighting me in a race. Let's go.
Shift
This guy
won the
runs up and
race.
makes an attack again, though. Ooh, you take 8 damage, Kiori, as this thing bites down on you. And I need a wisdom
Okay.
save. Alivor, you hear Kiori screaming from behind you.
I'm gonna move here and ready an attack and yell for Kiori to come this way.
Okay. Jerry.
Just book it.
Since he said just book it, I guess I'm just gonna run to take the opportunity attack.
Okay.
See if they give me a
Misses ya!
5.
Like, you think it missed you because it would have knocked you unconscious if it hit!
30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Okay, for the purpose of this thing comes... Okay, I'll say for the purposes of this, you guys have successfully flee from combat. It cannot catch you at this point.
Shift.
But you guys
Too quick. Too
burst down the hallway as fast as you guys can, panting heavily, just escaping the attack of whatever those creatures were.
Oh god, we don't have an end point, so I keep going.
Does
As,
Oyu
as
just
I
keep
see
running?
Oyu run past me, as Oyu runs past me, I go, Oyu wins!
I stop.
Because remember, I was like 30 feet ahead of the...
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
you were.
I raise my ore rock like a trophy. Like, fuck yeah!
Kiori would just be panting and like laying against the side of the cave right now, just.
I cannot believe Muscle Wizard survived that.
Yevon lives still too.
Yeah, I'm surprised Yevon survived that.
Oh, true enough. They
See,
were
at least
rolling
Shift and Muscle
terrible.
Wizard. Yeah, at least Shift and Muscle Wizard have like them.
I'm only fast because of the weird Oyu mindset.
Yeah, for some reason or
Yeah,
another, the
everyone
creature
said.
stopped attacking you at some point, as if something had died and was being feasted upon behind you.
The spider.
Better it than us.
Well, hopefully that fork we took doesn't lead to nowhere.
Okay, so you guys
Can
are ready now for
we-
one more rest.
Oh yeah. Wasn't that the was that the beginning or the end of the rest there?
That was before you guys took your rest.
Okay.
That was you guys licking the wall.
Okay, so we don't need our water, but we only have 3 rations. Yeah. So 3 of us have to go without eating.
So 3 people are taking a point of exhaustion. Who is it? Yevon's going to take 1.
Giori, I think you should eat. You are the most suited to leading us out of here.
Thank you. And that hurt a lot. I am not used to running for my life.
Well,
Laura's just like battered, beaten, and ripped to shreds. She's got like spikes coming out of her body and like ripped up teeth marks all over.
I
gotta
put
do-
my hand on her shoulder and I just go, "There's more of that to come," and I turn around.
I know.
Turn to Alivor. What do you think? Who else should have something to eat?
I think Yevon and Talitha both offered to not eat. He looks over at Oyu a moment. I think he'll be fine.
I hand you one of the remaining rations. I I hide the other one. I go up to Oyu and go, "Here," and I just hand you nothing.
I take the invisible thing.
It's a shame it's had a
And I-
squishy
and I
rock.
press-
Maybe he would have ate it.
And I press it.
And then I'll have the last ration.
Okay.
I kind of raise up this invisible whatever the fuck I'm holding. Like,
All right.
this is my.
It's
my
light
winnings.
because you're very strong.
Yeah.
Guess I'll take first watch again.
I
Same
can take
rotation.
second.
I see people eating food, so I also pretend to eat food with my invisible winnings.
So who's taking second watch?
Shift.
Okay.
So we get points of exhaustion for not eating.
Yep. Those who didn't eat gets a point of exhaustion. So Talitha, you and Yevon have a point of exhaustion each.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we're on the right path at least.
Kiyoshi, do you think you would be able to take one of the watches? We could give you first watch so that you can stay up before your torch runs out.
Aries?
Wait, what was it? Sorry, I zoned out.
Do you wanna take first watch before your torch runs out?
Sure. I can't really see that far, but I can try.
The other three aren't eating, so they should probably get more rest.
Alright.
You have
Just-
ears too.
I know, I'm just saying.
Well, if you feel like you need to see further, you can always use some of that silk we got.
I think I should be okay.
I'll give you a nod. Alivor, would you like second or third?
Doesn't matter to me. What do you prefer, second or third? You've
I
been doing
also
second
have no
recently.
preference.
You've
I
been
can
doing
keep
second
on with
recently,
second.
so- Okay. I'll do third.
Okay, so
Um.
Kiora, you take first watch.
Perception?
Yep, roll me a perception check.
Shift will curl up next to Kiori while she takes her watch.
Oh, okay.
Next to, not around.
Alright.
Okay.
He's the house cat.
Kiori
Exactly.
is very tempted to pet, but she resists.
Every
Kiori-
time you reach out, one of his ears twitch.
Yeah, she's like trying her hardest to resist, but maybe pets the tail just a little bit and
Scritches?
then immediately
Just
stops.
scritches? Who wants scritches? So, yeah, as you keep yourself up on it, nothing seems to occur tonight as the day just passes through okay.
All right, and then I right when I wake up shift, I'm just gonna take a quick pet before I wake him up.
As soon as you take the pet, I blink awake. Before you even properly try. What's wrong? Is there danger? Did you see something?
No, it's your turn.
He squints and looks at you. Very
There's
well.
Nothing happened. You might see a
Very well.
little small smile, but she's trying to hide it, and then go
You
sleep.
should roll a deception and see if you beat my passive perception.
Oh no.
Yeah, sure. Nope.
He just low growl but doesn't make anything of it. And then I will take my watch.
Alright.
Oof.
Ooh. Ship, you're still a little tired from all that running and fighting.
He can't believe he got petted.
Yep, and you're a little disturbed from Kiori's patting and smile. Of course it would be you. As you're sitting there kind of calm, you're thinking, okay, you've had some bad times, you're okay, things are fine. Suddenly just, you kind of feel yourself nod off a bit, and as you nod off and open up your eyes, you feel something all of a sudden like an aching pain. You wake up and begin to scream in agony. As a
Okay.
giant scourge is now latched into your neck and drains you for 5 points of damage.
Well,
Looks like we got dinner now, boys.
Right.
And ladies.
Everybody can roll initiative.
Okay. Bam.
Everybody in? Oh, I gotta do Yebin.
everyone except Yevon.
Man, our combat rolls are booty today, but
Would have been nice if I rolled my fucking initiative roll for my perception.
Yeah, there was a DC 13. They rolled a 13 stealth check. I'm like, you guys should be. Nope. Okay, yeah. I mean, ironically,
The
I
second
rolled.
you think that is when it goes wrong.
Yeah. So first Sturge goes up. As you hear that very familiar humming sound that you guys have gone to know and fear throughout your times in this cave.
With hatred.
As a Sturge comes flying around and comes to Kiori, who is asleep.
They don't have like a chance to wake up from my scream before the combat
Yeah, I was
starts.
gonna say he was
Well,
screaming.
I will say you guys are up, but you're still prone and like lying on the
Yeah.
ground. Oh god,
Yeah.
Kiori, you take 4 damage as it leeches into
Oh,
your
God.
skin and drains you.
I am unconscious.
Yep. This Sturge comes flying up, right over to Alivor. For 6 damage as it pierces his side and starts draining Alivor. Alivor, you wake up to see a Sturge latched onto your face. Shift,
Cool.
you're up.
Isn't it? It's an action to. I get them to detach, isn't it?
Actually, there is no rule for it to disattach from you.
Okay, so it just attacked me and it's not actually stuck.
Yeah, well, it's technically attached. It doesn't say there's anything you do to disattach.
you disattach it by killing it.
Yeah, it's
Right,
just
so I
attached
can't.
to you.
Okay.
You could, I could
Okay.
say, I could say, contested athletics if you want to. Like, you can try to push it off you.
That would take my action. I'm just gonna. I'll
Shit,
just attack
you get
it.
mine, I get yours.
Okay, roll your claw
Let's attack
attack. You hit it, but you crack it
Min
across. It
damage.
looks pretty bad, but unfortunately, didn't kill it.
I did min damage. I'll just try and move. How do I like have any movement? Lowered movement?
You still have your movement.
Okay. I'm just gonna move over here.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm scared of the other one.
Tell, you're up.
You all know what she's gonna do.
Now is not the time to run. Now is the time to fight. Face your fears.
So you wake up, Tell,
Kill
you rub your eyes, and you look over to see Shift standing over top of you as he's screaming as this bug is attached to his head, draining his blood. What do you do, Tell?
She kind of like looks off. She's scared, but she's gonna try and pry it off of Shift.
Okay, roll me an athletics check.
So bad.
You know what? Ironically, you didn't beat it, but it only rolled a 5. So you're like, ah! It's like you see these wire little arms like trying to pull. Ship's like, no, no, no! It's like you just see like the skin poke up. It's almost like a plunger as this thing is just stuck to his neck, and she's trying to yank it off, failing horribly. Yevon.
There's just the look of sheer horror on her face.
Actually, the sturgeon moved before Yevon, so at the beginning of its turn. Oh god, you take 8 damage
There we go.
as it just starts draining you, Alivor.
Oh, that's Alivor's one.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No, that's Shift's one. No, my bad.
Yeah, I was about to
Shift, you
say,
take 8
like,
damage.
No!
Shift's unconscious, plop. Yevon wakes up with Yevon! And he's just gonna swing his pickaxe at it. Misses.
Screams his
Shift
own
is just
name.
like screaming and looking at Telethon for help and passes out.
Yeah, basically while
That's
Telethon was trying to
terrible.
yank it free, it's just like, ah, god! Oyu, your
Oh,
turn.
you smash.
Smash! That one's the one to
Smash.
shit. Because it's next to me, right?
Yeah. So you stand up for half your movement, then you can take your swing.
I would use my but...
Okay, as this thing is like sucking Shift dry, it just explodes under Oyu's meaty fist.
That is so fucking disgusting.
Telethon, you feel covered in bug goop as it just blows up.
I'm so angry.
Alivor, you're up.
Alright. I am going to go ahead and punch the one on me, but he's really just gonna like try to rip it off and break its neck. Or rip its head.
You successfully rip its head off.
Can't believe I rolled minimum damage.
I just throw both
Yep,
pieces
yeah.
on the both portions on the ground.
Kiori, death saving throw. That's a failure. The Sturge looks over, detaches itself, and goes over the big meaty orc.
Oh, no.
5 damage
Not
is all
again.
you gets latched onto.
For fuck's sake, did I get any health from the rest or nah?
Nope.
Fuck, I'm down.
Not again. This is deja vu, except it's just the other girl this time.
Shift, roll the death saving throw.
God damn it! No, not again!
Tell you're up.
I'd like to use one of the moths to help Shift.
Okay, roll me a medicine check.
They did it.
Whew. Just succeeds. Shift is
So I'm
stabilized. Yevon takes his pickaxe. Like, you get away from you!
Aw,
Cracks
W.
it!
I won't remember it because I'm unconscious.
And it kills it! As he just puts the
Aw.
pickaxe right through its head. Why you? Roll me a death saving throw.
Swear to God.
That's success. Alivor.
I always succeed on the first, and then I fail the next
Quick, hand me a moss.
Tell to hand him over, Moss.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to medicine Kiori.
Hey, roll a medicine check. Just succeeds. Kiori stabilized.
Success is success, boys and ladies.
Shift is unconscious but stable. Tell your turn.
I'm going to go over to Oyo and use a moss on him as well.
Okay, medicine check. That's your last moss, I believe, too, isn't it?
We're gonna use
No, I have 2 more.
Okay. Oh, you're stabilized.
I dream sweet dreams.
The fucking cat.
Yeah.
peel off the last of the dead sturges. Not a lot of food to be had there, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll say you don't need to worry about survival check, but at best, you guys got 2 days worth of rations off of those 3 sturges.
Well, better than nothing.
Because they are tiny beasts, technically, but given their size difference, I'll say they're just enough for, like, they're about half a mouthful apiece, so you got 2 days worth of rations off those 2 sturges. Or those 3 sturges.
Well, tough. You want to
Yes?
eat?
The bugs? Not really.
Just close your eyes.
Still don't know what it is.
Pretend it's fish.
I'm sorry.
Blood-infused fish. Okay. To tell you ate a day's worth of rations, so you're okay.
There you go. And now I'll keep watch.
You take
That
your
should
watch.
keep her from getting a fatigue from the night. Oof.
Well, luckily I didn't roll another random encounter.
Yeah, I was
Wasn't
probably more
me.
concerned about making sure everybody's still alive.
As you guys rest through the night, you guys come to consciousness. You had to spend extra hours due to your unconscious allies, but you do spend the night away and you guys do recover. Though you're all short, out of food. You have 1 ration left, I believe. As you guys wake up ready for one last day's push hopefully out of the mine.
Talitha, there's something I need you to do today. Keep an eye out
Yes?
for any mushrooms, any sort of food.
I can look out, yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
Shift can help you. Same thing with water.
I can assist. I can look out.
Or it can be the other way around. I think you both have survival.
Yeah, we do.
And they're both pretty good survival checks, so either way I'm fine with it.
Indeed.
Okay, so who's surviving, who's keeping lookout, and who's investigating?
I'm gonna be looking for food and stuff.
Okay,
I'll assist and give
Okay.
advantage.
Kiori, I'm taking you're assisting Alivor again? Ares, you there?
I think she assisted.
I think she assisted, yeah.
I think she assisted.
Okay, as you guys move through the cave, wandering through quickly. Second, I gotta do some rolls here. You guys finally think you're about free as you keep moving through, wandering by, and finally, in the distance, it looks like you see what can only be described as a open mouth and light at the end of the tunnel.
Shift will just run ahead.
So Shift goes bolting towards the tunnel as you bolt ahead of the tunnel. Actually, one check. I got to check what you did for your survival. Oh, by the way, on your route, you found 3 more days worth of rations of mushrooms along the way.
Yay.
Are we full health?
Yep, everybody's full again.
Yes.
Yeah, I like bolt ahead and just stop at the exit.
You bolt ahead and stop at the exit with your full dash, the party falling behind you. As you do!
When he bolts, I think it's a race, and I will bolt as well.
You emerge from the cave with you and Oyu at your side, Bolt running next to you, thinking it's another race.
I yell.
Opening in the wide open fields.
I pat shift because he wins. He got there first.
But as you do so,
You're like, gone.
Oh no.
the two of you bolting out ahead as you did, you hear a low growl, and as you look over top, a large bear pops out from behind. I rolled another fucking nat 1 on your encounters.
Wonderful.
Wow.
I kind of
You-
pat my stomach, thinking that I'm just hungry. When I hear the growl.
I'll like move. I'll like push Oyu's cheek so he looks up and sees the bear.
I do the like shocked face, like oh.
Shocked Pikachu.
Yeah, surprise Pikachu.
Shocked Piko-you.
How dare you?
So as you two look up at this large, massive bear, the rest of the party still following a little behind you. What do you do?
I'm gonna be like, there's a bear.
I growl at the
I'm
bear.
going
has
to call back.
has the bear noticed us?
Oh, it sees you! Because you guys
I'm going
came running
to,
out of a cave with no stealth!
I'm going to call back. Try your magic.
I'm gonna try produce flame.
Okay,
Give it a wild shot.
so you produce flame? It works! And now the bear attacks. Because you've done something to
I
threaten
haven't rolled
it.
initiative. Fuck.
Everybody roll initiative.
I don't have a token.
You guys will have your tokens next round, because these two ran ahead.
We'll be fine.
Well, you can just
We'll
put their
be
tokens here so they
fine.
can roll initiative and be on the order.
Or just roll initiative and then you can put it in after. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
So first up is OU.
On the bright side, that's a big pelt.
Alright, here we go. Our first spell.
Your only spell.
My only spell.
You've been waiting so long to see what this is.
I lived long enough to cast it, maybe, but maybe.
What do you mean? You get to go first.
You go first.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're up first, OU.
I kind of make punching motions towards the bear. And I cast magic missile.
Okay. Roll your damage.
2, 3. Nice, nice.
12 damage. Nice. You boom, boom, boom. This bear roars in anger.
I already yell at it.
Oh, you gets killed as soon as we get out the cave.
Oh, you cast magic missile and then immediately gets.
The bear roars back at you and descends down the mountain, charging you.
One hit. Not one. Not one.
You take 7 damage as it bites down into your side and starts ripping at you.
I'm still alive. Oh, I keep doing that. There we go.
Second attack.
Oh, I don't have my.
Oh.
I don't have my books. Oh no.
Right, he has 2 attacks.
Just barely misses you as it comes with the claws and kind of just scrapes off, not hitting.
He had 11.
Wait, I can just use the.
Okay, Shift, you're up.
Shift, it's
Give
only
me
his
one second, I need
magic.
I need to look at stuff.
Muscle
Um,
wizard.
Oh no, I can't do it. Fuck. Okay. um. I'm going to cast. Oh, it's not gonna work. I'll just throw my produce flame.
Okay.
Set the force on fire, that'll learn it.
That's. Did I? Am I in the wrong layout? Hold on.
Hey, you strike it for 7 damage.
Okay. And then I will. Maybe I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move over to there.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to use one of my Balm of the Summer Courts,
Okay.
and I'm going to heal Oyu. Wait, I need to do that. So, bonus action. Just dice. So I get to roll a d6. A d6 plus 1.
Oh my god.
You get full whole HP back.
What is this?
Wait, I get 3 HP, then 1 temporary HP?
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
Okay, next round, Alivor, you're up. As you come bursting out of the cave.
I see this bear and I'm just like, oh. Alright then.
I did tell you there was a bear.
Yes, I didn't expect how big it was. Anyway, I kind of twirl the pickaxe and I'm gonna swing.
That'll miss. Go over this bear's and
I will hold there
Okay.
for now.
Well, you're up.
Magic missile again. Oh wait. I have my magic again. Cool.
Yeah,
Wait.
you don't actually get that this round there, D-Rap. You have to wait till your next
Yeah, I
rest.
was like, I have to rest. Anyway, man, that too would have been nice.
Okay. Another 12 damage. Bear's turn.
I yell at it like, I make bad noises at it.
Does 9 damage as it rips into OU.
Fuck.
Oh god.
Worth
You
it.
automatically fail 2 death saving throws as it rips open your chest.
Wow.
Oh wait, hold up a sec. I healed Oyu, so he loses one of his injuries as well.
True, but he's just failed. He just does have 2 death saving throw fails.
Yeah, no,
guess
I just
I'll-
remembered it
I'll
then though.
work-
Yeah.
I guess I'll work backwards.
Do I get to pick which injury it was, or?
No, I'll randomize it. And then after that, it's gonna pick OU up and flee with him.
Oh my god.
I
I'm getting
get
hit
attack
Get
down.
an attack of
Opportunity.
opportunity, Alfor. That'll hit. Bear's still standing and keeps running. Shift, you're up.
What about me? What about Talitha and me?
You guys are coming up after Shift.
Don't let it get away.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Okay,
Do it.
you gotta make a strength save.
DC 14.
Succeeds.
I thought that would
Oh,
happen.
no.
Alright, I'm gonna burn his action
Oh.
and use my other Bomb of the Summer Court on Oyu again.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wake up in his mouth. Thank you.
God.
Talitha, you run out of the cave, you look around, and you see OU being carried off by a polar bear.
She's
Kill
just
it, Talitha.
gonna blink a second, and then I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Nice.
Succeeds.
Oh, bitch.
Of course.
This bear.
Look, I expected him to succeed the strength saving throw. A little bit more surprised that he succeeded the wisdom.
Rolled an at
I mean,
20.
I guess because he tracks.
Oh
as
my god.
well.
Could have been worse. Could have been an OU and an attack.
Kiori, use fireball.
I don't have fireball.
Kiori, your
What?
turn. You run out of the cave. You see OU being carried off by a polar bear. That hits!
Nice. 46.
Bear explodes. Bits of it explode all over the place. It just
Oh,
bits of bear chunks fly all over as you just explode that bear.
You know what? We
Hit
can
along
still
the ground
sorry.
with the momentum.
So I used lost both of his other injuries.
Could I have
but he gains
chosen
one new one.
how to hit it instead of just blowing it up, please?
I would say, based off the fact that you just saw you being run out there, you just chucked a ball to hit willy-nilly, and due to the damage it did to it and how little left it had,
Come on, really? You just always get extra stuff.
there's stuff. It's not like it blew up into little itty-bitty pieces. It just kind of
You didn't
like
get to
ripped in
see.
half.
Alright, whatever.
It's a survival check regardless to see if you can get anything from it.
Alright, I just... really puts the finger gun away.
I'm angry and I kick snow at its where it exploded.
Okay, so you heal one injury, OU. I'll say it's the
Well, he heals
first one
too,
you
'cause I healed him
took.
twice.
Oh yeah, okay, so
But
but
I get another one.
you get a brand new one. Let's see what we get today.
Decapitated head.
35.
Oh, that seems bad.
Isn't that the same one that I got?
I can't remember. It's been a while.
I got a broken tooth.
You're 40. When I fucked up for you, that was like a.
Nope, a limp. Your walking speed reduced by 5 feet.
Okay. I'm at 25.
Magical
You're
healing does
racing
remove
for
this though.
OU.
So someone can just heal you magically to remove your limp.
Oh, he bit into
Well,
my
I will.
leg.
I'll approach him. You know, I still got my spell slots, so I'll use one of my cure wounds on him.
By the way, before any of you try to do anything with the bear, can you tell me so I can help you?
Very well. Well, after I heal you, I'll probably try and scavenge up some bits.
I go in a motion where it looks like I'm gonna like lick you, but I just kind of rub my head.
Get any pelt and meat. Maybe even.
Well,
bone.
let's I think we should probably focus on the meat first.
Okay, roll me a survival check.
Yeah. Is anyone helping me out? Guidance? Okay, cool. Flat roll or someone helping me?
Flat roll,
So
or I
hopefully
guess
it'll
health I
help.
can help you, so you get advantage.
Advantage with a +3.
Okay, 22. You guys get,
22.
I'll say 10 days worth of rations out of that bear.
And the pelt? Or was the pelt destroyed?
I feel like the
will
pelt's
say
gonna be a
you
bit rougher to
get
find.
1 pelt out of it.
What about the head?
There's a head. What do you plan to do with it?
I want to make a
The
cool
head
hat.
exists.
Want to make a cool hat, you know, kind of like a Skyrim hat,
Okay.
with the front claws just kind of hang over.
Just so you guys know, you have absolutely no way of actually using the pelt properly, so it's gonna stink to high heaven. Because it's
Oh, this will
gooey
be
and-
warm.
Yeah,
It's something.
yeah.
We can use a knife to
I mean-
kind of tan it.
For the
Although-
most part, if we smell like a dead bear, things might leave us alone.
Agreed.
Or, more likely, things will try and scavenge the dead bear.
Also, since we're in the snow, can we please pass around the furs that we have? Because I'm freezing my butt off.
Yeah, by the way, guys, it is cold out here.
We're
Even
using
you,
the
Shift,
furs
are
for
feeling the
shoes.
biting winds. Your fur coat is not enough.
I hiss.
Moo.
Are these trees? What
Yes.
are these?
Those are trees.
The pine trees.
They're pine trees. Evergreens.
I'm gonna look up the mountain and see kind of how far down or up the mountain.
you're high up the mountain. That's about as much as you could gather from where you are. You guys have escaped through the area, but you do not know any. You have absolutely no idea where you are except up.
What would it be to like have an idea of where we are by looking at like the sun, the stars, whatever I can find?
I'll give you a survival, but it's going to be a disadvantage
Um,
because you don't know the area.
can I ask Shift to do it?
Sure.
'Cause he's more wilderness based, and I can maybe just I can't help right now, but I could if it really mattered.
Rolling a survival.
I could help, but I don't know if it's worth it to
Yeah,
use my
just roll
channel
me a survival,
divinity.
yeah.
Also,
just a flat one?
wait,
That's a
wait,
disadvantage because
wait.
you guys have no idea anything about this place.
Guidance.
Survival at disadvantage with the guidance. Boom.
21.
Fuck
So-
yeah. Damn it, if I had advantage, that would have been a nat.
Yeah. So you go looking around. You could tell you are up. You're further up the mountain than when you were where you started when you escaped. You figure from your area and positioning, you pretty sure that the mines are to the north. You have no idea where the town is, though.
Okay, I'll relay the information. You know, we must be further up the mountain than our beginning position. The mines would likely be somewhere in, and I gesture vaguely that direction.
So, knowing where it is, basically on a map, I think we should go south and maybe just south is the best idea so far.
I see no reason to disagree with that.
I mean, you guys know where down the hill is, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Like, gravity has a great way of telling you which direction to go.
Oh, by the way, I think I told you this, but I made a note where the town was, adjacent to the mountain.
Yeah.
So would I know it'd be like more like
you could gather
west
it
or
is
east?
southward, probably, but again, you're not 100% sure where your starting point is. So, you know basically where it would be?
Alright.
You'd be at least able to get in the general vicinity of it. It's not like you could walk right to it, but you should be able to get into the area. We should be able to see it eventually. Also, you know
Alright.
that.
Can we pass around pelts, please? Please. Pretty please.
Okay, so what's going on? You have one pelt between all of you. What are you
Because
guys
the other
doing?
pelts got used, didn't they?
Yep, for shoes, which are not going
Is
to really
anybody-
help that
Yeah, for
much.
shoes.
Is anybody capable of, perhaps tanning or preserving a pelt of some kind?
I think I can.
I look at him
What
confused.
would that even take?
Tanning tools,
Oh, okay.
Tanning tools.
fire.
We could probably use the knife and
Leather
get a
work.
very makeshift tanning
I can do
effect.
it. I can't do it well per se, but I can try.
Better than not doing it at all,
I'm gonna have to ask for help.
probably.
Ask for help from my goddess though, so I might not be able to do anything else with it.
Sure, I'll give you you can go ahead and roll me a leather work, with Dex as the.
I don't have I don't have the tools. Like, what would it be? Like,
Well,
I'm using my
we'll
channel.
use
I
the
will,
knife.
I will
We'll
say
use
you.
the
I
knife
will
to
allow
makeshift.
it. Just roll me a Dex with proficiency, and it's going to be a very high DC because you're using the wrong tools.
Makeshifting.
I have no decks at all.
Yeah. Okay. So, I will say you get a workable skin for one person.
So there's something I gotta figure out with you, Heath.
Yep.
I gotta figure out what wild shapes would I already know.
I'd say you know all basic animals,
Oh, I can just have access to pretty much all basic ones.
all the basic ones, because you lived in a land of the beasts where like lots of animals were. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you
Okay.
can only change into CR quarter animals. So,
Yeah. Well, it's just because I was looking through Xanath because they have like the, what animals you would typically find in each kind of climate. But, what the fuck's it called? Zelandis is mostly like jungles, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more of a jungly area.
Yeah, they don't have anything listed for jungles, so I'm like, well.
Panthers, monkeys.
By the way, I would like to say to the party that anything with like diseased or poisoned food or drink, I can cleanse it of the elements that they have. So any poisoned food, probably, or diseased, we can still eat it.
Well, I can produce flame, and I'll like produce a small flame in my hand.
So we have water taken care of. We just need to make sure we have food, and we need to get warmth. But who's going to get the pelt, though, is my question.
Whoever needs it most.
Who is going to get most?
One of you guys can take this one. I should be able to survive despite not being used to the cold.
Okay, so who would like the... So just so you guys know the meta of it, if you're wearing the pelt, you don't have to worry about making your con saves. So who wants the pelt?
I don't need pelt. I'm my own pelt.
I'll look between Kiori and Tell.
Kira, you could take her for the first night.
If you're sure.
So
Thank you.
Right now, you guys are about... You got probably about 3 hours worth of daylight left. So what do you guys plan?
We should try and find somewhere that we can get some protection from the wind. An alcove, a small cave.
We can also see if maybe there might be some other animals in the area.
Well, at the
I hate to
moment,
say it,
we
but we have a cave right
enough.
here. We don't have to go that far in.
That is true. Additionally, we have enough food and water to survive this night.
Well, I'm just thinking we don't have a guarantee that we'll find a good shelter if we only have a few hours left of daylight.
So you guys
Pancake.
camp out in
I
your
think
cave
it would
for
be
one more day?
best. I think it would be best for us to stay just here on the outskirts of cave.
Yeah, I don't think we need to go too deep, just in enough that the wind's not a problem.
Dig?
We can use this last few hours to perhaps get some wood. Can have a fire, perhaps.
Not a bad idea. I'll go gather some sticks.
I can come with you.
Sounds good.
I'll use some of the empty spider legs from when we drank last to gather up some snow.
Okay. Gather up snow, you gather up some firewood, you set up your camp for the night.
And I will, with produce flame, I will light one of the sticks before we head back into the cave.
Okay.
We can probably use that spider silk. I don't imagine we'll have much use of it outside of the caves anymore.
How strong is the silk?
It's
Strong
pretty
enough to be thread?
strong, but it's not like you have... After cutting it up, it's not like you have like a very good use of thread. Plus, it's sticky, so it's not really something you can thread properly.
Right. I was thinking maybe we could make a bow, but if it's sticky, probably not.
Yeah, you do not have a long enough piece to make a bow out of it, unfortunately.
Okay.
after cutting it the way you did, you don't have enough to make a bow.
Okay. Oh, before we take our rest, I will test something. I will walk up to where we're making the camp, and I will see if I can cast another produce flame.
Are you inside or outside of the cave?
Well, the camp will be on the inside.
Okay, if you're inside the cave, you notice that you can't cast it.
Okay, so then what I will do is step back outside the cave, and I'll cast another Cure Wounds on myself to
Okay.
get rid of my broken tooth. Is anybody else injured?
I'm good.
No.
I feel up my body and shake my head.
Are you sure, or you did get carried off by a bear?
Slowly gone now. Still hurt, but it's okay.
I'll call you over anyway and heal up your last little bit of health.
Woke up.
Oh, what? Not
Charm person.
No,
Wow,
I'm
you're
fucking getting the wrong one. No.
so nice.
I hug
There we
him.
go. Oh, 10 healing.
So you overhealed me so much.
I did.
That's his max
God
hit
damn.
points, so...
Yeah, as I walk back in, I'll just mention,
I kind of.
if we're a camp... Oh, gone?
I was gonna say when you do that, because I feel like I owe you a favor to tell you that. You want ditch? I can make ditch. And I kind of mold earth the ditch.
What do you
I
mean
just
mold
punched-
earth the...
I just punch the ground and then it'll just excavate itself.
you know, it's fine. Save that for later. And I'll walk back in. Since
I'll
we're
follow
camping in the cave, we won't be able to use the magic anyway should we get ambushed. Might as well make the use of it before we sleep.
Alibor looks at this. Actually, that's not a bad idea, though. We make a hole small enough for us to fit into and put a pelt over us. Should at least keep us safe from predators.
Perhaps.
And if we need to see, well, technically, if I need to see, I can cast light. Because I can't see in the dark.
We are aware.
I hope so at this point.
Perhaps we could ask Oyu to make a small pit for our fire, protected from
excited.
wind.
Maybe he can
The
make a
cave
dirt
entrance.
igloo.
Well, I'm just talking about for tonight. If we make a fire pit, the fire will be protected from the elements a little bit better. It might last longer.
That's fair.
Cover hole with dirt and I point at the cave entrance.
No,
No.
Oyu, make hole
Oh.
here. And I just point like in the middle of where we're sitting.
I go to cast mold earth and then it fails, so I just dig normally.
I'll stop him when it's like deep enough to put a fire, but not completely like obscure the warmth. So probably like half a foot deep, half a foot to a foot. I don't know how much a foot is.
Well, in any case, you guys start setting up pre-camp for that. Who's taking watches?
I'll take.
I can-
Third watch.
I can take the first or second. It makes no difference to me.
I can take the first.
Okay, I will take the second watch.
Okay, so who's rolling the first watch? So first
I
watch,
am.
please. Okay, roll me a perception check for your watch. Okay, Dev, as you sit in the snow, kind of shivering, a bit cold in the area, but know that freedom is finally upon you, and you finally can see the sunlight again. You rest up and sit down looking over the skies as you watch over, and as the setting sun goes overhead and you see the stars start to sparkle out, you have a sense of calmness to you, and a bit of relief passes you by as you're finally out of that hellhole that you were in. You feel a slight connection with your God as you feel yourself see the sky once more, and things seem to be right. After a few hours of meditation and just relaxing, your watch goes without a hitch and you move on forward.
Taliesin goes over to nudge Shift.
I'll wake up slowly and assume my watch.
Okay, roll me your perception. Okay, Shift, as you sit up at your watch by the fire, look out, keeping an eye open in and out of the cave for any sort of dangers, you two feel the cold winds biting at you. This is a cold you've never dealt with, coming from more jungle area of your homeland.
Yeah.
Your fur coat,
Oh.
though, isn't exactly designed for this type of biting weather, but you're okay within the shelter of the cave.
I'll also move a little bit closer to the entrance. Not close enough that it gets too cold, but I'll be closer to the entrance of the cave than everybody else.
Okay. As you look out throughout the entrance, keeping it out there, you see this strange frozen land you never... I mean, you know of this frozen lands. There was a time when Zoolandis was near the frozen wastelands where the orcs had invaded many, many centuries ago. And you have some mountains in your home, but it's kind of an odd feeling to see nothing but vast whiteness everywhere, with no sight anywhere of color or deformation. Feel yourself...
Even the nature here struggles to thrive.
As you keep looking out, you feel yourself worried that in this land that you've never been, surrounded by people you barely know, part of you wonders, can survival still be had in this frozen waste before you? But as time goes, nothing passes through your watch, and you continue on your way.
And I'll wake up Alivor.
Oh.
It has
Alright.
been a peaceful night. It is time for you to take over the watch.
Let's hope the dawn is as peaceful as the night then.
Fingers crossed. And I'll look over to the rest of the group and I'll choose to settle down next to Oyu.
Okay, so as you snuggle down Oyu, Alivor, you take your watch. Roll me your perception check.
He's kind of stretching at first. As he does so, he goes to the mouth of the cave, not straying too far out, but kind of like...
Well, Alivor, you're still a little sleepy and tired, and you look out over your cave things. You feel, as you look out into the cold, wet area before you, you feel this sense of freedom approaching, that you finally have a chance to be free. But as you do so, I'd like you to join me in the Whispery Room.
Uh-oh.
Alivor, if you'd like to join us in the Whispery Room to listen in on this conversation, feel free.
Thanks.
That would be
Whoa.
nice.
Oh no. Oh no.
But
Okay,
Alright.
so as you are on your watch, looking out into the distant snow, your eyes lost, it says, your eyes do gleam something in a snow cap just before you. You see this gleam kind of have a pressure upon your mind as you look deep into it. What do you do?
Kind of stare at it for a moment. take one look back at my companions before getting closer to it. Carefully.
As you approach closer to it, you have this strange feeling of warmth coming from from it. As you push it, and you push the sword aside, what you see before you looks to be a hilt buried in the snow.
Curious. I'll pick it up and kind of observe it.
As you pick up the blade, you feel it kind of warm the palm of your hand, and you pick it out, and what you pull out is what seems to be a very odd-looking sword. At first, you're like, you have a moment of not being able to identify the metal immediately, but then after a quick look at it, it's not made of metal, but rather some sort of odd bone with almost a metallic gleam to it. It doesn't have a smooth, normal blade, but rather jagged teeth along the edge. It seems to be more of sawing than cutting. And as you pick it up, you feel this strange sensation rush over your body. You feel power within you grow. And something in your mind seems to be saying, offering you power. Offering you strength. All it asks is this to carry this sword, apparently.
I kind of look up at the empty sky. I assume it's probably around dusk by now.
Yeah, it's about
Sun's
dusk.
coming up. Kind of looks up. That's the only cost to this.
You have no answer.
We'll take one more look at the sword. Very well then. I shan't look a gift horse in the mouth, especially not now. I accept this offer.
So the sword seems to latch into you as you say those words, and your mind expands in a way you've never felt before. And as you put your hand out, the sword from your palm vanishes.
I look at my hand a moment, and I observe it to see if there's any marks or anything on my hand.
In your hand, you do see a mark. It's so faint, but cut just in the center of your palm. It seems to be a small red eye.
Interesting. I kind of hold my hand out a little bit more and think on the sword again.
As you do, the sword miraculously appears in your hand from a vaporous smoke.
Amazing. And I will unconjure it. I'll just stare at the eye a little longer. Very strange.
Do you end your watch there?
I will continue to watch for the rest of the time. And then wake up the others, but I won't mention this yet.
Okay, well, let's head back up to General.
Alright.
The plane. That's a better spell. Oh,
Okay, you guys are all weak. You guys stir awake eventually in the morning light comes as you look over to see your fellow Avalor kind of looking over at his watch by his by his cave door.
Everything okay?
It's quiet, peaceful.
An ideal way to begin our new day of freedom.
I agree. wake the others up.
I don't get portents. Heath, right?
Hmm?
I don't get my portent because we're in
Uh,
the cave.
Yeah, you're in the cave. You wouldn't get your portent.
Would I get my spell slots back?
You'll get your spell slots back. You still get a
Okay.
full night's rest. You just don't get any magical effects because you slept inside the cave.
Okay. Which means I would not be able to
Get the-
swap out my spells.
No, you can't swap out your
Exhaustion.
spells because you were slept in the cave.
Do I get rid of my exhaustion?
Yeah, everybody, you guys had food, so you guys ate the polar bear meat, so,
Yeah, I've already deducted our rations and our water.
yeah, okay, then you
Okay.
guys you didn't get any more exhaustion.
And I also had those extra bits of spider legs with the snow in it to hopefully melt into more water.
I mean, at this point,
I
you guys
can't
shouldn't have to
remember
worry
how
too
many.
much about water, considering you have the magical produce flame and an abundance of snow. So water tracking, I'm not going to worry about right at this point.
Alright, well, I'll keep it
Keep
said
it
that
as like
I
a
have...
water skin. Yeah, basically you have water skin, but you never have to detract unless I tell you otherwise. This is the best way to put it.
Well, I'll just keep it so that I always have one left over for spell components.
Okay.
Because, like, pretty much all of my spell components are a drop of water.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. As you guys are waking up for your next morning, you stretch out and you look out into the vast open wastelands above you. The cold winds biting down as you guys get ready, taking a deep breath. Yevon's standing up behind you, goes, "Guys, we made it!"
Not yet, Yevon. We are out, but we are not done.
Oh, I guess you're right, Chef, but it's a good start at least, right?
That it is.
It is definitely cause for hope.
I like to
Yeah.
pray to my god just before we start going out.
Okay. As you give yourself a quick prayer, and you guys step out into the wide, vast, cold air. That is where we're gonna end it tonight. Since someone has to go see the
Yay.
girlfriend tonight, Cam.
Right? What kind of fucking gay lord has...
Huh?
Yeah.
I was not referring to as a downside, Cam. I was trying to be polite about it.